Take Bold Action for a Vegan World, Part 2 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples, given in Chinese and English on October 29, 2019, in New Land Ashram, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
Oh my God, I talked to you about dogs again. Yeah, because this retreat I had to take care of my dogs. 2 of them have been like scratched and sick by some of the negative power attack. They shielded me. First they had problem. I did not want them to do that, but they always did. So now I had to put a ring of protection on them. Yeah, but then it was kind of late. But they're okay now. They're okay now. It's just that my heart feels so painful. In the retreat, I should not have dogs or humans at all. I should not see anyone. Even the one who brought food once or twice a day, they just put it outside, yeah, on the gate, and then I go and get it when I'm ready. Mostly I eat only once. Yeah, that's enough. And I don't feel like eating at all. But I also even got sick. Ain't nothing serious, don't worry, okay? Nothing serious, just minor problem. But if I happen to see you today, then I would have another minor sickness. Not that I mind, not that I care, just that I cannot make it, okay? I was already, already and instructed people already to make it ready in Sihu for me to come and meet you. At the moment, I cannot go to New Land. I cannot explain, okay? I cannot explain to you right now. There are many things I cannot explain to you or tell you. Even I told you about peace, like I meditate for peace, just that. And then my life become not peaceful afterward. So many disturbance, so many trouble, so many obstruction. And also some illness, yeah? And delay in peace. Yeah. But it's very difficult to avoid. We have Supreme Master Television, I call SMTV sometimes, but we cannot call SMTV because that will be overlap with the other SMTV. There is one SMTV in the world. It's in a small country in the middle of Italy. Samarino Television. Yeah, I remember, and they call themselves SMTV. Is that correct? Any Italian, European? Yeah. That's one small country, yeah?
Small country.
Called San Marino, almost ignored by the world. But they exist. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, yeah. And they have a television called SMTV. Right, so we call it Supreme Master Television, huh? So we have Supreme Master Television, we have the staff, which I sometimes have to talk to them for some, just to connect, and also for some question that they had in their minds or they wanted to ask me. And also sometimes I have a meeting with you or gathering with you, retreat with you, then it just spontaneously, naturally comes out. It comes out before I even think about it. So, because of your eager and longing minds, you wanted to know what I know. You wanted to know what progress we made for the planet. You wanted to know how peace process is going on. Yeah, what have I done? Oh, what am I doing? What will I do? Oh, what I was doing, what I am doing, what I will be doing, etc., etc. And you just ask question, or even don't ask question. I just blurt it out before I could even control. Even I knew that I should not tell you anything at all. Even higher heavens warned me. Iosku gossips warned me not to talk about it. Otherwise, I will not have peace. Even the world have peace, I will not have peace personally in my life. And that I knew. And I have been experiencing this kind of unpeaceful retribution due to my talk, due to my several or many revelations to you and to the world, because whatever I reveal to you, they won't keep it secret. Yes, it will be on TV for the benefit of all. Well, I don't mind. It's just that we have to sacrifice sometimes, yeah, our time together because of my unpeaceful situation has been going on for some time. And I'm lucky I'm still alive, because the negative power has put many traps in different places for me to fall into, fatal traps. And sometimes unknowingly, I even go there, but somehow it veer away from me. Yeah, that's what the heavens told me, the higher heavens told me, Eosku Gossip told me, that it veered away from you. It veered away from you 2 times at least. And this time, I just avoid. I check before I go. And that's why I cannot see you today. There are some obstructions on the road, okay? Yes. At least I'm still here, and then we can have a chance to see each other some other times. Right? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Even if we don't, we're always together. Yes. You know that. You can see me in your house. If you are awake, I'm sorry. Sometimes I came, but you're sleepy. Yeah. You are not there to greet me. And then when you woke up, you say, Master, you never came to my house. I'm always there. Yeah. Sometimes you're too busy with other things, or maybe believe in other entities and forgetting me, so I had to stand in the corner waiting. Yeah, until invited. No? I can't just come in without invitation. We have to be polite, no? All right. It doesn't matter. I'm always there for you, with you, and love you. I'm glad we can even talk to each other, huh? You see, in the old time, we cannot do this, right? Even just some decades ago, this is unheard of, unimaginable, yeah. And now here we are. I sit here, you sit there, and we can see each other like you are sitting in front of me, like I'm sitting in front of you. I don't know if my image is very clear for you over there, but your image is absolutely clear. Yes. It's clear? Ah, wonderful. You can see the color of your hair, color of your eyes, yeah, and your nose, your ears. I can see there's a monk there. Korean monk, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Okay. You still stay, huh? Or is it new?
Yes, sir.
Stay, huh?
Yeah, working team.
Working team?
Yeah.
Wow.
1 month helper.
Wow. What do you work on?
For painting.
Painting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. 감사합니다. 감사합니다. Thank you. Thank you. Do monks work in Korea? Yeah, my monks do. My monks, they do work and try to be independent and contributing to the world. They even work in the restaurant, like to do some cooking. Yeah. But peace will come, okay? For all. Now here, I'm big mouth again. I am not clairvoyant or anything. I just feel that it's going that direction. Don't you? Yes? You feel that way too? Also because heaven told me, higher heavens, yeah, Eosku, other higher heaven, they cannot always communicate with me, but the Eosku gossips, because it's near the border with the shadow world, so they can help me. in some way, not all the time though. I have to bear the consequences of whatever I do for the world. So doing good doesn't mean you don't have bad consequences in return. It depends on what you're doing, depends on who you are. If you're just a disciple, then you're okay. If you're a master, then you're not. Yeah, you have to pay, for your disciples, for whomever you help. And if it's for the world, then it's a bigger amount of consequences and karma. So because I was crying, I was crying alone, either during retreat or when I'm working, when I see the animals suffering, or when I have to proofread many scripts for SMTV, and I have to edit them, or edit sometimes the video clips if it's not appropriate, or if it's in doubt, I have to tell them to fact check, okay? Even though I don't read the script during retreat, but I had to read them before the retreat, in advance. And then afterward, I proofread again after retreat. Yeah. It might not be as good as when I do it daily, but it's still better than nothing. Yeah. Also, I've been training them so we can more or less get on track, so for the days or for the time that I'm not available. But still, even retreat, I sometimes call them, because I caught some glimpse on TV that is not correct on the Supreme Master television screen. So I still need to call them and talk briefly because I don't know how to send email. In retreat, I don't use any of those. Yeah. But sometimes I can use telephone. Because when I do retreat, sometimes in a remote area, the phone doesn't work. Then I have to go outside somewhere, where the signal will be at least off and on, receivable. And then maybe I can use some of the old-fashioned telephone that I can send messages. Yes. The new phone, I don't know how to send messages yet. I did know how, and then I forgot. I have to relearn again, but I don't ever have time, Everything I have to put off until cannot put off no more because of the world. The world comes first, Yeah. And so many things have to take care, Therefore, I don't always have time to learn more stuff, but I will have to, So it's more convenience. I just don't let a lot of people know my phone. None of them know my phone. When you text, people have to know your phone. Maybe I have to learn to do that, at least somehow. So then I can text to one person at least, But I didn't even have time to organize all this. Imagine, I thought I can do it this retreat. I have more time, but then the dogs got sick, both of them. And one is a little serious. Good love. He's so big, and I had to nurse him. And when we have to go uphill, then we have to use a golf cart to bring him up. Because if I don't let him up, then maybe he heals slower. So he see me every day. I can heal him in different ways. But that also hinder my retreat and also give me some problem in return. And also other dogs, one dog beat the other dog. Not that serious, but still I need to comfort her psyche, her mental wellness, and her emotional wellness. And then I asked that dog, why did you do that? She said, not willing. This is exactly what she told me. Not willing to, but pushed to by negative force. And it's even by one of the person, I don't want to mention name here, okay? One of my disciples. But it's not that I blame him or anything. It's just that if you're angry at something, your negative energy will harm somebody who you direct your anger at. My dogs are powerful, but they had to undertake that. And I'm very, very sorry.